Christopher. Previous to our meeting, there was a part of me that was always empty, always yearning for something that felt like it was both completely unknown, but also an integral part of my spirit. It was a feeling of deeply missing someone and something I had no knowledge of, but knew completely in my soul. The moment I met you, it disappeared. You were and are strong while gentle, calm while exciting, so incredibly dynamic and caring. You loved me truly for who I was, not who you wanted me to be. In our first conversation, all the stars aligned, and I knew the deepest truths of my world. I am meant to love you with all my being for the rest of my life. I am meant to live as a reflection of the calmness and strength knowing you has given me. It brings me great comfort and happiness to know I will never feel the sense of incompleteness I once felt because I now know you. I am deeply grateful that you choose to be with me, to spend time with me, to share your life with me. Loving you is not defined by grandiose gestures and monumental moments. It's the dance-offs in the kitchen that turn into a flurry of kisses and giggles. It's a soft and warm place where your neck and shoulder meet, a perfect fit for my head to rest. It's our hands find each other in the dead of night, squeezing unique patterns that always mean, you are my heartbeat, you are my breath, you are my soul. I think of you even when I'm asleep. It's the car rides, our eyes meeting over dinner, your laugh when you're caught off guard. How you were the first person I think of when I met with something lovely, not only because I want to share it with you, but because to me, all good things are you. Entering this new chapter of life with you, I promise I will work constantly to make sure that you know that you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and much smarter than you think. I vow to always share my song with you, to walk down the paths of our life hand in hand, to never wander off too far without telling you. I promise to be by your side when the world seems daunting and unrelenting, because together we can weather any storm. Most importantly, I vow to never bring up the fact that you learned magic tricks to impress girls in high school, except for right now and every year on my birthday. Today, we are getting married legally, but you have been my husband, and I your wife from the moment we met. I love you, Christopher.
Kiera, as I sat down many times to write this, I never could get through all my thoughts without starting to cry. So inevitably when that happens in the next couple of minutes, I apologize. Even knowing that's secretly your dream for me to cry as many times as possible today. That being said, I'm always going to take an opportunity to express how I feel about you. I thought I knew what love was before you. I thought I knew what or how I should feel. I know it sounds cliche, but I have moments all the time where I think to myself, there's no way that I could love her any more than this. And then I remember that I've said that before. Each year, each month, each day, I fall even more in love with you. We had a conversation a few weeks ago about how there was a 2-year span in our lives where we both felt like we were in a trance. And as soon as we met, it's as if the hypnotist snapped his fingers and we woke up. I want to tell you that when I met you, I woke up. You helped me remember who I was. And you brought out the version of me that I love the most. To paraphrase First Day of My Life, a song that you showed me. I don't know where I am, I don't know where I've been, but I know where I want to go. That's exactly the feeling I had when I woke up from that 2-year trance. I didn't have any memory of life before you, but I knew that my future was you. Before you, I hated being touched. But somehow you broke through that wall. You went from me telling you that we need to sleep with separate blankets to us cuddling every night to sleep, or even sleeping on a single-sized mattress when we went to visit Matthew and Michelle in Italy. Our relationship means everything to me. From the first time we cooked in the kitchen together, I knew that it was something that I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So I promise you to always make cooking fun and to always try new recipes with you. When I used to think about our shared favorite song, Going to California, I used to think about what it would be like to find a queen without a king, to find the girl who plays guitar, cries, and sings. I pictured someone beautiful, with kind eyes and flowers in her hair. And as I stand in front of you today, that's exactly what she is. I love traveling with you, and I cannot wait to continue to explore the world with you and learn new cultures with you. And with that, I vow to always read the map and figure out directions if you read literally everything else. I love that you're my singing partner, even though you don't love to do it in front of other people. But I hope that you never stop singing to me. You're the absolute worst nickname giver, but you're the best person that I've ever met. You have a kind heart, and your ability to see good in people is something that I wish I was a little more like. You probably should have double-sided this. I know I've said a few vows already, but here are some actual formal vows. I promise to always love you, even though half the time you're only using me as your personal hand and foot warmer. Speaking of which, I promise to always bring you a heating pad before bed so that to help you fall asleep, and there's a lot of heat-related things in here. I promise to take the hint when you say my back hurts and then just look at me like this. I promise to celebrate all things with you, because life is short, but sweet for certain. It's especially sweet with you. That was a Dave Matthews quote. All jokes aside, I promise to love you and make you feel like the most beautiful woman in the world every single day, because that's what you are to me. I vow to listen and to always treat you as my equal partner. I promise to kiss you every morning when I wake up, and to sign, I love you every time one of us leaves for work. I vow to love you with all my heart, and to be your partner forever. Love you, Ken.